everybody. Welcome to this week's vlog. It is actually Wednesday. Monday and Tuesday have been kind of dealing with personal things, not in a bad way. My sons are with me. It's spring break. We have been doing stuff around the house. The boys rearranged their rooms. I did like grocery shopping. It was just, quality family time. But today is an exciting day because a lot has happened just today alone. My son Darren and I are going to do some test pours in some molds that I got. Oh, there he is. So I got a round cake mold and I have a square cake mold that I am going to test out for charcuterie platter as well as a candle stand or just a decorative plate. And then my friend saw my video of the letter A that I made in last week's vlog, and she has actually ordered 2 letters from me. So we now have 2 custom letters that are going to have the fairy lights in them that I'm going to be making and getting that process started. But going on right now, we have the molds in the kitchen here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys exactly how I test or figure out how much resin I'm going to need for the particular mold that I'm going to be using. Here are the molds. So this is going to be just your good old classic silicone mold for cake. This is a square mold for cake, and I am going to pour water in each one of these and figure out, 1, how thick I want them to be, and 2, how much resin I'm going to need to fill this up to create, that thickness of a plate. So let me show you what I do. I'm going to take this, just any typical container, fill it with water, and then I simply just pour it in the mold. And I pour it in until it covers the surface. And so from there, what I do is I take something like a butter knife or a straw. I'll use the straw. And what I do is I just put it in the mold and I pay attention to where the water hits. And from there, that's when I will know if that's going to be thick enough. And let's see here, that's too clear. Let's see if this will work. So if you can see here, that's how thick it will be. So now that I have that in, you go, well, how the heck are you going to measure? Well, I have my scale. I'm going to turn that on. And I'm going to put this container on here because this is how I'm going to measure the water in here. So to do that, I'm going to I'm going to tear it out. So if you look on here, it says 0, but there's a cup on here. So there's a cup on there, it's 0, and then basically what I do is very carefully pick this up, without getting water all over the place. Oh, doggy. And I pour it in here. And then from there, we know that I'm going to need 415 grams of resin to make this tray. What we're going to do now is we have his resin mixed up for his project, and he's going to use the blue mold. And the resin's already mixed up, ready to go. We're going to go ahead and add the colorant. And we are going to just do a solid blue. We're going to use blue pearl. Let me add just a little bit more. It's a very simple task. Okay, go ahead and mix that up. And then I'm getting my resin ready for my project, which is going to be in this purple tray. So I'll bring you guys back. Now we are ready. So here is our resin. Here is our mold. And my son is going to pour his very first resin cast. Are you done yet? Are you done yet? Looking very neon, very 90s with your neon green and pink. Well, you only need the one hand. Okay. So. Okay, go ahead, pour it in. Okay, be careful. Pay attention where the resin goes into. Okay. So then what we'll do is we'll take...
Is that good?
Yeah. Here, let me... So this design is going to be very simple because basically we're going to let this cure and then I'm going to do a vinyl sticker on top of this. So we'll bring you guys back when this is fully cured and I'll bring you in on the next step.
So for this part of the video, I'm just going to show you guys a time lapse of making the tray. I hope you enjoy it.
Hello, it is Thursday and we are going to unmold the resin pours that my son and I did yesterday, and then I am going to create a vinyl decal for his piece because it is basically going to be a wall hanging for his vlog that he has on his YouTube channel. I'm going to play around with my Cameo 4 because I was doing some research online to try and get the registration marks working, and I'm going to try out some of the tips and tricks that they recommended, and then yeah, I'll cut the decal. We're going to unmold. Hold it up to the window. That's going to be cool. Nice. Alrighty, so go ahead and put it on the blue mat and we'll let it finish curing, and then, cause see, look, you just picked it up so the way you picked it up, it's like still kind of flimsy, so we need to let it cure for the rest of the time. Don't put your fingers all over it. Ooh, that's going to be pretty when you put some clear coating on that.
So I imported the logo that I made for my son into the Silhouette Studio, and now I'm cutting the logo out in my on my Cameo 4. And then I'm going to weed and show you the whole process of putting it on the disc.
happy Friday. It has been a day of relaxing and just pouring and finishing up other projects that I started earlier in the week. So let me bring you along and show you what I've been doing today. So clear coats have been poured on this one and this one. I'll bring you in for a close-up, show you what it looks like. Looks really smooth on that one. And then I love the detail that popped out on this side. And then here are the other two projects that I poured. I did a purple and gold. I did a kind of like a pearl color with really big glitter pieces. You can kind of see some of them there. And then anytime I ever get any extras, I always pour it in one of those for embeds later. I'm not going to be able to unmold these until tomorrow. So I will bring you guys back and we'll unmold together. Hello there, happy Sunday. It is a quiet house right now. It's about noon and I have come to the realization that this vlog is over. We ended up just doing a bunch of small projects throughout the week. I've been doing some planning. I have the design created and I'm just waiting for the designer to send me the final work. I was working on that this week, so I'll show you guys that content next week. And then I'm still patiently waiting for some of my molds to come in that I ordered a while ago, but with everything going on with COVID-19, it's taking a little bit longer to arrive. So today is going to be a day of chores. It's going to be a day of relaxing and editing this video, and I will see you guys in next week's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy watching these videos, enjoy seeing the progress of everything happening with my business in phase 2, please like and subscribe, because I would love to bring you along. I would love to get to know you more. I do a lot of TikToks. I do a lot of stuff on Instagram and on Facebook. So I'll leave my Linktree links down below so you can have access to all of my social media. Until I see you guys next week, bye for now.